Hello? Is this thing on? Well, it's been a minute. It's the end of April of 2022 and well, here I am. So I have been swamped, literally and hypothetically, with grad school for the last 4 months. Been putting in pretty much 60-hour weeks between actually, I'd say it's more than 60 hours. I don't even think there's a 60-hour work week. But anyway, I have been putting in so much time and effort into school and then also my job. If you're new here, you may not know, I work as a marketing assistant with director responsibilities at a law firm. And I'm not saying that because that's how I feel. I'm saying that because that's literally what I've been told. But it's kind of funny. But literally the marketing department is me, myself, and I. Anywho, so I have been kind of gone recently from YouTube and I apologize for that. So for everyone who stuck around and you're still here, thank you. It's been a tough start to the year, I'm not gonna lie. Even though I was really excited to get into UF again for grad school, I was definitely overwhelmed with the idea of working and going to school. I'm only taking one class and I'm taking it one class at a time, and I'm taking off this summer from school because I do not want to do it back to back, but also I did it for financial reasons because I am paying for school out of pocket completely. I'm not taking out any loans. I am going to share a video about how much my first semester of grad school cost me, because believe me, it cost me more than I had saved when I started, and that really threw me off and into a really bad depression at the beginning of the semester. But today is hopefully the start of a vlog. I have an event that I'm doing tomorrow for work. We're sponsoring a car show that's across the street from the office. And I had to last minute order a banner after being out for 3 days because I was taking my PTO, which is included in my benefits package, to take care of business as far as grad school goes. And the banner was a very last minute decision that fortunately we were able to get here on Friday. So you guys may have followed me on Instagram. You may know that I also had to get a new tire this week for my car because I woke up on Thursday morning to go to work and there was a nail in my tire. So 15 minutes before I had to, 15 minutes, I literally walked out the door to leave for work, nail in my tire as I was getting ready to pull out. I'm like, lovely. First day back to work started with a bang. So that was great, but we handled it and got it figured out. Unfortunately, that's $300 down the drain, but you know, life's funny like that. And then it's just been like a hectic 2 days. And then last night, anyone who knows me knows I do not drink at all because I just don't care to, and it's not really for me. But last night when I went to Pepper's with my dad, I had a margarita and it was a much needed marg. Honestly, after the way this week went. And it's kind of funny because on Monday we went to Outback and I had an Arnold Palmer, which is just sweet tea or unsweet tea. It can be sweet or unsweet, and lemonade. We started with an Arnold Palmer and it ended with a margarita, and it was a really good margarita too. But anyway, lots of exciting things on the front for my job. I am coming up on my 1-year anniversary here in August. I know it's only May, but we are getting ready to start planning for Christmas again, which is crazy. Again, I am stoked about it, but really looking forward to what's to come. So today I'm actually going to our studio to take a photo. I'm taking myself a headshot. I'm gonna set up my camera up on a tripod and everything. I tried to get someone else to take it, but unfortunately, being the picky person that I am, it was not gonna work. So I'm just deciding to take my time on the weekend to go up to the studio and do that, and take my photo and get that done so that I can get a headshot and get a business card ordered. It's been a crazy few months. The trip that I went on to to Phoenix was a blast. It was really fun, and like I came back really excited to have even more ideas about like marketing for the law firm. So it was really fun, and like since we're already partnered with who the retreat was sponsored by, it really just made it even more valuable. And it was really cool to meet the people we work with in person. So that was a very cool experience. I also got to see the Grand Canyon, so that was fun. And it's been a wild few months. I just finished up my assignment and I am just so grateful to be done with it. I am, like I said, I am taking the summer off from school just to save up money financially and just take a break. On the house front, I am still living in the cottage. I have not filmed a cottage tour yet, but I am planning to film one this summer. Dang it, I said I was gonna do it like last year and I haven't. The problem is every time I go to film it, I feel like my house is a mess and this should not be put on the internet, but honestly, it's really not that bad. I'm just an overthinker. I'm gonna hit up the studio and go take my photo. That's probably gonna take me 30 minutes to do, and then I have to drop the banner that we last minute ordered to the event, or to the location of the event. So that's gonna be my running around for today. But I wanted to kind of check in and kind of catch up. Hopefully I'm going to be able to produce more content now that I'm off for the summer. So that's what's going on. That's what's new in my life. I just had 2 boiled eggs for breakfast. I'm down about 10 pounds since I graduated from college. I don't know what I'm going to do with my time now that I'm like free from school. Bask in being, you know, in the feeling of having time off. That where I'm not having to do schoolwork on the weekends, because like I said, 60-hour week. It was rough and it was tough, and we'll see what the grade is at the end of the semester. I'm waiting for her to grade my stuff. So I will say throughout the semester, the professor was really impressed with my work, so that's always a good feeling, and I was really happy about that. But at the same time, having to turn in assignments late, and that really is not what I normally do. But when you're working full-time and trying to go to school, it's a whole different ball game. You give yourself allowances because at the end of the day, your job pays the bills, and that's what's most important. Besides the car tire situation this week and me enjoying my margarita last night that made up for it, despite being $300 down the drain, it was not a good situation. However, could have been worse. So what's also new in the world of Sarah, I went ahead and decided to get cable. Now granted, I had to buy 2 Amazon Fire Sticks, and I'm not an Amazon person. I mean, I do order stuff off Amazon, obviously through Amazon Prime, but I am not like an Amazon home person. I prefer to use Apple stuff. I had to buy 2 Amazon Fire Sticks because the Xfinity app is not compatible with Apple TV. And it ended up working out, so I've been watching HGTV basically nonstop. It's just nice to have something other than basic cable, and I got tired of watching the same reruns. I mean, there's only so many times I can watch, you know, Gossip Girl or Pretty Little Liars or any of the shows that I run down my list with. I'm going to probably spend the rest of the day laying on the couch and trying to relax and actually enjoy my time off, because I don't have to go, I'm not in school anymore, so I don't have to, well, at least for the summer, so I can relax and just enjoy myself and actually like enjoy the couch that I bought, which I think I shared this with you guys a while ago, but I've lost track at this point. So this is the couch that I bought last year, and then I bought this at the end of December. See, even Luna likes it. So yeah, that's the plan for the rest of the day. So yeah, all right, so a little while later, it's like 3:39. I just put in a little request on Zillow to go tour a townhouse, because obviously I'm not in a place where I'm like willing to buy right now, especially with how crazy the market is, but I am, you know, potentially looking for my future home. I would like not like to stay here the rest of my life, despite the cottage being so convenient and the fact that I don't have to pay rent except for utilities. I'm still having to pay something. It's just a lot less than what I would be paying if I were living outside of my house. So, but I found one that was in a decent price range. I'm obviously not trying to move anytime soon, but I'm definitely looking at townhouses. I don't really see the need for me to buy a house. That's just way too much maintenance for me, in my opinion. And I really just I like the idea of a townhouse better than a house, because, you know, the lawn's taken care of, all the stuff is taken care of. Going to go look at the house or the condo or the townhome fell through because the owners decided that they actually are going to keep it. It's actually tenant occupied, so for them it's, you know, a source of income, which I get. Smart, but really disappointing because I really wanted to go look at it, but it's okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and shut it down for the night at 5:30 in the afternoon. And just I'm home for the rest of the day now, so I'm not really gonna go anywhere else, I don't think. Okay, so I'm back from the car show. It really wasn't an event where I needed to be there. It was more of just but I found out that I actually made a 100 on my final project and my last journal entry for the class, which was about key performance indicators and metrics. I get 100, and I will be finishing the class with an A-. Alright, so it is now. Hey Siri, turn on living room. Why are you, oh, because she's unplugged. Go figure. Let me just, I gotta reset these today because my Wemos have not been acting correctly lately. Smart house gone wrong. Smart house is malfunctioning. Anyway, but I'm at the point now where I'm hungry and I would like to go get something to eat. And by get something to eat, I mean buy something and cook it in my air fryer. So my plan of attack is to go to Winn-Dixie and buy some pork chops and broccoli, protein and vegetable, and come back, cook that in the air fryer. Alright, so I made it back from Winn-Dixie and now I'm actually going to clean up my car and head over to the car wash before they close today because I'm going to the family-owned car wash that I do not have a membership to but pay to go to once a month to really get my car cleaned inside and out, which I like supporting and going to them. So that's where we're going now. We made it back from the car wash. Anywho, so now I'm about to start cooking my pork chops. I ended up buying Brussels sprouts instead of broccoli because they were already pre-cut and they were only $3, so, and they looked really good, so that's that. So I'll probably prep those first